Okay, guys, so I just wanted to do a really quick review of the law of conservation of mass. So, the law of conservation of mass says in a chemical reaction, mass is not created or destroyed, it only changes form or leaves the system. So, what that means is if I have an ice cube and I let it sit and melt, I should have the same mass before when it was ice as I do when it was water. I didn't take anything out of the cup. I didn't add anything to the ice water. All I have is just the ice in a different form. Okay? Remember that mass is matter, and matter is the number of atoms. So if I wanted to draw a picture of that happening, I would need to show that before and after I have the same amount of particles. I just changed the shape that they were in. Okay, a lot of that has to do with whether or not you have an open or closed system. So in an open system, matter or mass can leave. So I show you on the left picture that there was a gas inside of that cup, but since there's no top, that gas is free to leave. In an open system, I don't always, but I can see a change in mass. Okay? In a closed system, the matter is contained. So no matter what, those particles cannot get out of there. The mass will never change. Okay? We didn't talk about them necessarily in class, and it's not a super big deal because we are going to learn about them next week, but they're part of this set of notes that I have. So two types of changes you can have. Okay? So when I talk in the law of conservation of mass about changing form, I can do that in two ways. The first way is a physical change, where I keep the identity of substance, I just change how it looks. So cutting something in half, smashing it, breaking it, taking a ball of clay, rolling it into a ball, smashing it. As long as I don't throw any of the pieces away, my mass won't change. Okay? True, a lot of that happens in an open system. I can't smash a piece of clay into a pancake unless I can get to it. So my system has to be open, but my mass won't change because I'm not getting rid of any of the clay. I'm just spreading it out or smushing it out. The second type of changing form I can have for matter is a chemical change. This is where a reaction happens. So I know a reaction happened because I can feel a temperature change. It'll either get really hot or whatever it is will get really cold. I can see a solid form. The color will change. I'll see a smell. I'll see bubbles. There will be a gas. If a chemical change happens in a closed system, the mass will not change. It will always stay the same. There are times that if it happens in an open system, it could change, like if I create a gas, but it doesn't always have to.